Morning, everyone. Today we have 3 lawns that we have to get done. The one left over from last night that we could not do because the winds were too high. And of course the winds are high again today, but they're coming from different directions, so it won't be too bad. I hope that we can get it. And then we have 2 others that are right in town that are not too bad. They're smaller yards. One we're going to have to do with a push mower and a zero turn, so that one's going to be a little tougher. And then we're going to probably jump onto a couple of them that need to be getting done for next week and try to stay ahead of things, and because I don't know if it's going to rain or not again. Hopefully it doesn't, but today it's only supposed to be in the 40s, and it shouldn't be too bad. So we should be able to get everything done that we need to get done today, but we will see. So let's get the trailer loaded up and get started. Okay, we got the yard all blown out as best as we could, and I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to set you up best place I can, and hopefully the camera will stay up because it's still pretty windy. She turned out pretty nice. Got a few leaves here and there, but for the most part they're all gone. So this is probably about the best part of the whole yard. That's because of the sun hitting there all the time. And I have a sprinkler system, so that helps out a lot too. Little center part here turned out nice. A lot of moss in this area up in here. That's all from the shade. And we were only supposed to go out to the edge there where he's got mowed, so that's what we did. And then Vicky went and took the sod that was laying on the asphalt and put it back to where it was supposed to be. And that was from the last plow, or that was from the last snowstorm, and the plow hit that. And what happened is the guy pulled all his stakes out that were along the driveway marking it. And so the person that come in to help out and plow it out didn't know where the driveway was at. Okay, another big cleanup done. That's one big one off our list, and we don't have to worry about that one now. And we don't cut this, we just do a cleanup at it, so we don't have to worry about this until fall again. And hopefully it won't snow on us like it did last year, otherwise we wouldn't even be here right now. So on to the next yard. We've been going through these yards pretty quick today. We did everything that we were supposed to do, and we did a couple extras more, and then I'm going to do one more cleanup. And that'll be it for the day, and then I have to go give 3 more estimates, and I think that's the last of my estimates that I promised people I'll give them. And then if we get all 3 of them accounts, that will be our last, I believe, of the bids and the yards that we can take until sometime in June. So I'm going to go get that last one, and we'll call her a day after that. last yard of the day done. Start to finish, it was an hour and 15 minutes there, so it's not too bad. Yard was a pretty big mess because I couldn't get to it last fall, so all the leaves were stuck in the ground, and I had to cut it really short just to pick them all up. And then of course the grass is tall, or getting tall, so I had to go back around and weed whack everything. I didn't think I was going to have to, but I had to. So I'm going to have to back up, take a look at it. There's a lot of people watching me, but then they keep stepping out and looking at the camera and looking at me and wondering what's going on. And so I'm just going to back up, take a little bit of video here to get it so you can see what the yard looks like. So everything got cleaned up pretty good there. I had to blow the curb out because of the city hasn't gone through yet and cleaned all the streets up, and all the leaves are all laying everywhere, and the drain was plugged. So if I didn't clean them up, and we got an extra, if I didn't clean these up and we got another storm or a rainstorm, it would just been making it worse. The drain was plugged here, and the city hasn't gone by yet and cleaned the streets up, but all these leaves are all piled up in there, and this thing kept on flooding every time it rained. And every time everybody was driving through, they kept splashing all the leaves up on the lawn. So I spent an extra 10 minutes blowing all the curb out and just sucking up all the leaves there, so I don't have to worry about this yard looking bad if we get a bunch of rain. So that yard being done, I just got to go empty out the leaves and clippings and everything for my trailer, and then drop the trailer off. So I'm going to go do that now. Got the trailer dropped off. Lawnmowers are all gassed up, ready to go. And now I'm going to go look at a job to give a person an estimate on the cleanup on it. And then I got to stop, pick up Vicky, and we're going to go look at a couple more. So yeah, that's all I got. So it's been a long day, and it's still not quite over. I got about 2 more hours of driving around, looking at jobs, and then I got to go do my paperwork, which I haven't done all week. Do my billing, that is, and then edit this video. So it'll be another 5 or 6 more hours by the time I'm done. So it'll be close to 11, 12 o'clock tonight when I'm done, and that is my normal day. Well, I don't have to worry about that cleanup. It's already done, so someone else got to it before I did, which is fine because I can only do so many at a time, and so much time I got to do it, I guess. They called me 3 days ago, and I'd said I'd be there by the end of the week to give them an idea of how much it would be, and I get there and it's all cleaned up, so I'm not going to worry about it. And, you know, that happens. People don't think you're going to show up, and you know, you tell them what day you're going to show up, and they don't think you're going to show up, so they get someone else. It's just the way it works. And you can't be mad about it or anything. You just got to move on to the next one, because it's going to happen over and over again. It's never going to stop doing that. So on to the next ones. Okay, my day's finally over. Just went and looked at the last property there, and not sure where the property lines are at or nothing, so we have to get with the homeowner or find a description someplace. So that is going to be it for us today. It's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm just finishing up, and it's made for a long day today. But we got everything done we wanted to get done, and then some. So that is going to be ending my video for today. Thank you for watching and subscribing. If you can check out the links in the description box, it'd be greatly appreciated. And everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.